evening. Happy New Year. And on my way I go. On my way to work. It is Wednesday morning, January 2nd. Back to the routine, but it's okay. You know what? I have very, very good positive vibes for this year. I think things are going to be good. No, I know things are going to be good. I'm going to start the year with nice, good, positive thoughts and nothing negative. Nothing negative coming out of this one, so this one won't start working. So, I had a beautiful New Year's Eve. I had my brother and my sister with me. My older sister couldn't make it, nor my older brother. I'm sure they had their reasons. I know my brother is hard to bring around. You know, he has his person likes to be home, I think, and she has her family, and they like to spend time with her family and stuff, but it's okay, whatever makes him happy. And my older sister, I learned that she is not feeling okay. She was a little out of the weather, and I'm a little sad and worried, but I have a lot of faith that God is going to give her strength to be able to fight whatever it is that's going on with her. She's always been very strong, and I have a lot of faith in her, and I know that, you know, she's come a long way. She does have a couple of things that are not, you know, that make her a little unhealthy, but I just wish that she could put that positive note in there, in her mind, in her brain, because I know she's willing. I'm not willing. I know she is able to, you know, to just like jump over it. And I wish her a lot of luck. I'm gonna go see if I maybe see her sometime this week or Saturday. I hear she's learning. She's going to Puerto Rico. Not sure why she would do that. She has really nobody there but my parents. They're not nearby. So her kids are here and everybody's here, and I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. But I am a little worried about her. But again, no negative thoughts or anything. Just, you know, moving forward and pray and that she could join in and move forward as well. I love her dearly, and I want nothing but the best for her. The same I do with my other siblings. The day is approaching that my baby sister could come out here. There's a huge possibility. And my heart is a little worried about her as well, but also with a lot of faith that God will make it happen and she could be with us soon. So, and Vilma was with us. Oh my God, I was so happy. Oh, I haven't been with Vilma for New Year's Eve since the kids were very, very little. I think the last Christmas Eve that we spent together, New Year's Eve, yeah, that we spent together, our babies, our little ones, were little. It was the year that my son wanted to surprise everybody. They were so happy, and nobody believed in Christmas but the little guy, Mason, my nephew, and we were going to do this whole thing to make him, you know, oh my God, we did the whole setup, and my son went downstairs to set up the fireplace by himself. I think he was like maybe 13 or 14, and he wanted to surprise everybody, and he almost went on fire. He used gas he didn't know, and the fireplace blew up bad. I mean, it went like on his face, his arm. It was horrible. It was a horrible situation. Horrible moment. So I think that was the last that. I think from there she moved to Puerto Rico, and then, so if my son was 13, that means that he is 28. So that was 25, 6, 7, 8. That was 25 years ago. Holy mackerel. Oh my gosh. I feel very special and very happy to have her with us. And I hope that moving forward, she's been around and we've been chatting a lot and stuff. And, it makes me very happy. She's come a long way. And it just makes my heart very happy to have her around. And, that's one of the reasons why I'm feeling so positive too, because I see, to me that's positive and that's good. I see her doing so good. I'm very proud of her. Very proud of her. She's working. She just got a car. And, it's just nice. It's just very, very nice. And, that makes me happy. So, let's see what happens. I love my siblings. I love my siblings, and I hope that, I feel that siblings are like magnets, and they go like that, but they should come like this, and just like regroup, and they just like get back together and keep it moving and together. God gave us the same blood and the same parents for a reason. And to me, God gave me my kids so I could look out. He knew that I would be best to look out for my children. But he also knew that they needed someone by them, and that's when the sibling comes up. So you can grow up together, so you can have someone to play with, so you can have someone to keep you company, so you can have someone to run to in case you're afraid to come to your mom or dad. To me, that was the purpose of that. Not just to make society, humanity grow, and yes, it is, it is important. It is, we need to have people in the world, because every minute there's someone going. So we need to have someone coming. But I think that siblings are given to one another for us to have someone by us, to have each other's shoulder. It's like when you find a best friend, and like I have Margie and Dan, and when I feel something that I just like, I'm afraid to like speak it out, I call Margie and I tell her. To me, that's like my sister. Well, guess what? That saying that I just said, it's not just a saying, it's just not just a quote. It is something that comes from the heart, because that's how we should see our sisters, our brothers, like someone that was put in your life so you could so you won't feel lonely, so you won't feel like there's nobody by you. So I think God gave us someone, and that someone, no, it's not. Yes, of course, God gives us a husband, a wife, to spend the rest of our lives, because we all need to move forward and they need to create their own family and have their kids and, whatever. But us ourselves, from the second that we're born, we have that other person that our parents gives us so we could be not just entertained, but we could love on and we could learn how to be affectionate and caring and, all that good stuff. So, if you have your sibling, don't forget to call them and tell them that you love them and that you're grateful for them. Because God gave them to you for a reason. And it's for a good reason. There's no sibling that's giving to bring negative stuff in your life, per se. I mean, everybody takes their own direction, and nobody has to agree with nobody's decision. And there's disagreements, but always remember, it's okay. It's okay to have disagreements. It's okay to have whatever, because we come from the same parents, but we don't have to agree on everything. That's just the way, that's the rule of life. God gave us our own mind and our own likes and our own ways, and we're not going to agree with one another in everything. So call that sibling and tell them that you love them. Never use the ugly word, hate. Or you shouldn't even dislike your sibling. Because they're not meant to be in your life for that. They're meant in your life for good stuff. Of course, to test every emotion in our bodies. The good ones and the bad ones. Who cares? We have each other to learn from one another. And emotions and feelings are okay to feel with them. So, it's okay. Love them. I'm not going to say hate, because I can't think of a sentence of hate and hate your sibling in the same sentence. It just doesn't go together. So be happy, be mad, be angry, be super happy, be hurt, be everything and anything, but regroup. Know that your parents, make your parents happy and make your heart happy by always coming back and overlook things. Darn, we're not all the same. Don't judge them. They do things for a reason. I know my siblings, so I know I do. Shoot, I am really weird, and I've always been called the different one. And you know what? I've taken it as a positive. I'm the one that's always been strict, and nobody smokes around me, and nobody does this around me, and nobody did that around me, and whatever and the other. I've always been the pain in the ass, and I've earned it. I put my head down and I'm like, okay, well, I don't like nobody smoking in my house anyway, so I guess it's true. Oh, I don't like nobody doing drugs. It's okay. It's true. I have a lot of respect for my siblings. All of them. All of them. I've learned so much from all of them. And I am grateful. I am grateful because I feel that they are part of me. I am part of them. And as much as sometimes we don't share with one another how we feel about each other, we should. We should, because again, they are part of us. It's like the earth and all those meters, whatever the hell, and the Astros and all that, you know what? They are all floating up there, and they come back, and then one explodes, and it becomes part of a moon, and because they are meant to be together, and when they break, they still take together. They work together. Okay, so I'm not just babbling. I mean it with my heart. Go and talk to your sibling. Send them a blessing. Just say, good morning, I love you. You know what? You don't know if 5 minutes from now, you're going to get bad news. Or they're going to get bad news. Or something's going to happen. And you're not going to have that opportunity to say, I love you. So I'm going to hang up, and I am going to send my siblings a message. I know they're all sleeping right now. It's only it's not even 7:30 yet. But it's okay. It is New Year's Day, and I want them to know that I need for them to start the year knowing that I love them, and that they mean the world to me, and that my heart will always be with them, because their heart will always be with me. Love you guys. Tight the whiz. Work it. Have a good week. Rest of the week.